You're crazy. Am I? Yes. Am I? Yes. Am I?
So, them clever clogs down at Oxford University have come up with a possible vaccine for the COVID-19. Yay! Right? And which is good news. Which is good news. But, like I've stated in a couple of other videos prior to this one, yeah, they've decided to start the trials and testing in Africa. Now, in the videos I've done before, I've stated my concerns about this, but it's like it fell on deaf ears and no one was listening, yeah? So I thought I'd come with a different approach this time. And in this approach, as you can see from my thumbnail, right, I ask, don't white lives matter? Yeah? Because it would seem to me that for all those people who want to say white lives matter and all lives matter, why aren't they jumping up and down, yeah, knowing that a vaccine that could cure your grandma or your uncle or your brother and your sister, as you know, why is it that they're taking that very same vaccine that was developed here in this country and going way across into Africa to go and give it to those black people that you don't even know, right? Develop a vaccine in this country, use all your expertise here, your super brain power people, and then the first people that you want to go and give it to is the Africans over there, yeah? What happened to White Lives Matter here? Why aren't they rushing to give it to, to put it out here in this country or in Europe, yeah? And the simple answer is this. Testing. That's the key word. Testing. Because like in any scientific experiment where you have a vaccine or a drug and you don't know what the consequences are when someone takes this drug, yeah, you have to go and test it on something. And normally they use lab rats and guinea pigs and rabbits and monkeys and whatever. You know what I mean? Something that kind of vaguely represents human tissue and whatever. Yeah. So the reason why no one's, in my opinion, the reason why these White Lives Matter people aren't jumping up and down and biting at the teeth, yeah, for knowing that the Oxford University brain boxes have gone to Africa to go and test their vaccine, is because they know that it's a test. And, well, like I said, them people can be tested on to make sure it doesn't give them, a third leg, or they drop dead, or, makes them sterile, or gives them a serious rash, or makes them blind, or whatever it is, the teeth start falling out, or whatever. So make sure they test it over there first, and if it passes an okay there, then we can have it, yeah? Which makes those African people that they're testing it on, in my opinion, no more than just guinea pigs, right? And that, to me, is fuckery. Fuckery to the highest degree. And it's not the first time, because remember back in the, I can't even remember what it's called now, the to something experiments, when they were testing syphilis and all them shits there on black people. Ain't nothing changed since them times there, right? It's just that we're exposing it now. Now, don't get me wrong. In this country here, there have been 4,000 people who have signed up and enrolled to participate in the testing of the vaccine, right? However, don't be fooled by that, right? Because when you read the small print, and even in this picture you can see this woman getting injected, yeah? Look at the small print. If you look at the small print, it says here, half of the people will be tested with just like in any other experiment, you have an A and B control. So half of the people will be tested with the new vaccine, and half will be given a placebo kind of test. So it's something to do with meningitis, which they already know what the outcomes of that are, right? And I wonder which half will get which, or what should I say? Yeah? I know I'm being condescending, and yeah, I know it, right? Because this kind of pisses me off. Yeah. But I'm putting it out there for the last and final time because it seems that people ain't getting the message. And hopefully you do get it this time. And or at least understand it from what I would say is a black person's perspective, or maybe even it's just my perspective. And think about it before you jump in the comments, start talking about I'm a racist, this, that, and the other, blah, 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 like you normally do. Because I get reported, it's like every other video I'm getting reported now for some bullshit, right? But think about it before you jump to any conclusion and ask yourself, you know what I mean? Or see, at least try and see where I'm coming from. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Oh, sorry. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm out.
Yes. Am I? Yes. Am I? Yes.